Still on justice for Mohbad. Now, those that have spoken against the injustice so far have been arrested. Now, I'm not saying that we do not have people who are just manipulators. Yeah, we do have them. In fact, during the journey so far, we've seen people that have been injected into justice for Mohbad. They came around us and acted as if they are also part of justice for Mohbad, but they are there to create discord. They are in joining with us in this push for justice for Mohbad, justice for humanity, for some other, for some terrible reasons, for some dark reasons. Their job is for them to scatter and to destroy. I'm not talking about those people. I'm talking about those that are really into justice for Mohbad. For some time now, we've been having a guest that has been very vocal about justice for Mohbad, and she wants to storm Nigeria, and the update so far is a little bit worrisome. It is scary. What she has to say will shock you, and I want you guys to pay attention to it from the beginning till the end. She said that certain people have created some sort of spy network. Once she lands in Nigeria, they will be abducting her or using security forces to kidnap her. It is still the same thing. They will be writing arrest, and they will be saying that they are charging her for defamation of character. Now, she has an update to give, and it's important that we listen to this update from the beginning of it to the end. It is so important. You cannot miss any portion of it. It is important because it connects justice for Mohbad. This particular guest has always been in contact with Mohbad's father and has added value to Mohbad's father's life, times without number. In fact, when certain people decided to U-turn, when certain people decided to lie, when certain people decided to show what they are made of, she stood resolute, standing firm on justice for Mohbad. In fact, she's one of those that have kept on the energy of justice for Mohbad. That is why it is important that we follow through, we follow up. This is because this person is saying, I'm joining forces with Mohbad's father on what needs to be done. And should any Oba, either it is Elegushi or Gushi Ele or Oba of whatever, decides to take steps to thwart justice for Mohbad by harassing, what is about to happen will shock you. What will happen will shock everybody. Without wasting much of your time, let us listen. But before we proceed, like and share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Returning subscribers and those that have been here, I say a very big thank you to you. And I want to say a special thank you to those that have tapped on the thanks button, the one with the love icon and the dollar sign in the middle of it. May God Almighty replenish your pocket. If you also want to be part of this, you can as well tap on the same button. Let us get right into it, and we will be talking more.
Elegushi. Oh, àtàwọn ṣìfù ẹ mo tẹ́lì tó wà jẹ́ èso tẹ́lì tí mo lọ fún Elegushi Garden Blue ni máa wà o mo fẹ́ kó wà tí lọ máa wórúkọ mi bẹ̀ o ti ṣì orúkọ mi kọ́ lọ fi gba hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì fún mi Elegushi Garden Blue ni máa wà but orúkọ mi kọ́ ni mo fi gbòtẹ́ ìwọ tí mo smart jùlọ ìwọ tí mo smart jùlọ Elegushi olóṣì olóbùṣọ́ mo sọ̀rọ̀ ta ìsọ̀rọ̀ wèrè fẹ́ gbé ìyá ẹ̀ Elegushi wọ́n sọ fún ẹni the last time I checked I'm an Ondo lady Ìlàjẹ to be precise lọ Google wa àwọn òbí we are fearless Elegushi I'm a fearless lioness tí bá kọ́kọ́ rí ẹ báyìí ṣọlá ẹ pọ̀ ẹ̀yẹ Elegushi ṣorí ẹ pọ̀ ẹ̀yẹ tí bá fà báyìí bó ṣe yẹ pé short put ní mi ní rí dìmú dáadáa àbí má rọrọ wá sí airport o Elegushi sọ fún gbogbo àwọn ẹmẹ̀wá tí bá rí ròdì ọ̀pá ni máa fi túrò yẹn bọ́lẹ̀ ndì máa wá fi ọ̀pá já gbogbo lẹ̀kẹ́ yín ẹlẹ́kẹ̀ pọ̀fupọ̀fù kò fẹ́ jẹ́ ká ṣírí òun tú ìwé tẹ́pọ̀n ẹ ti wà ń tà bọ́ksà tó wọ̀ kò kọ́fà ẹ̀pọ̀n ẹ ìyá ọba ẹ kú ojú lọ́nà o August visitor June visitor bọ̀ wá báyìí wọ́n ní gbogbo alágbàdo gbogbo alágbọ̀n Bukky Jesse orúkọ mi ń trend ń bẹ̀ ni trending news Elegushi àwọn olórí burúkú àwọn aṣièrè játijàti Elegushi make it make sense so mo sọ pé mo ń bọ̀ Naija ó dẹ̀ ń retí mi ó ní kúre ẹ pa odindi Mohbad àti ìbọkú tó pa Mohbad ó wá gòmé mi ń bọ̀ Nàìjíríà tábíọ́lá bá gbọ́ sáwọn tó ń tẹ̀lé lẹ́nu ni kò ní kú lẹ́yìn MKO Abíọ́lá bó pẹ̀lú àwọn tó rálì fún Elegushi lọ mú ìyá ẹ kó fi bàbá ẹ tẹ̀lé kó fa àwọn ọmọ ẹ tẹ̀lé kó fi Ṣẹ̀kí tẹ̀lé èmi tá a bá parí justice mo kúrò bí tó bá fẹ́ gbé mi lọ kóòtù mú petition wá sí báyìí ẹ̀yin tèmi mi ìfẹ́ fún yín láì hypertension ìjọ Monday mo fẹ́ ṣe fún yín ṣùgbọ́n mo fẹ́ ṣe show lọ́la àwọn olórí burúkú mo fún wọn pressure Elegushi lágbówó ẹ níbi tó sanwó hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì sí o MKO ìsàwà mánu o mo pẹ̀lú àwọn tó campaign wọ́n ní MKO don't come wọ́n máa pa ẹni wọ́n ní no ó máa lọ tí MKO bá lọ sí Naija trip yẹn ó máa wà láyédè ní ìwọ̀n nípa èmi ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú èmi bí tàbá ti rí justice táṣìírí wọn ti tú ṣùgbọ́n táì tí rí justice Elegushi àní kó lọ mú ìyá ẹ̀ airport kó fi bàbá ẹ̀ tẹ̀lé kó fi ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ tẹ̀lé who are these people calling me yé pè mí náà ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ pé mò ń ṣe nǹkan. Oh yes, ẹ fún mi lówó mo ti fi lọ́kàn balẹ̀ sí yìí o ẹ fún mi lówó ní sẹ́yìn owó sí mi àwọn olórí burúkú àwọn tèmi ìfẹ́ rójú mi ẹ̀yin tẹ́ pa odidi Mohbad táàrí justice kí wá lè mi mo lọ́lọ́run lóòótọ́ ẹ̀gbọ́n nǹkan tí Yorùbá sọ ni Yorùbá sọ pé màjàmásálà fi máa kíkọjú akíkọjú tó bá mọ̀ ọjà tí ò sá irú wọn máa ń bógun lọ ni òun ló mú Abíọ́lá bá ogun lọ ìgbà tó sọ pé Abíọ́lá wọlé ní June 12 ìgbà tó sọ pé fẹ́ mú Abíọ́lá sá lọ ó lọ on exile Abíọ́lá went on exile ṣùgbọ́n àwọn èèyàn wá ń bu ṣèbá rẹ̀ Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò lápẹ́ ẹ́ aṣíwájú ogun yẹn kí ló lọ travel fún má bọ̀ nílé Abíọ́lá tó nífọ̀ tó lè kọ́nà nìyẹn bó ṣe délé báyìí wọ́n tì mọ́lé ibẹ̀ lọ pa sí ṣètúrí Yorùbá kó bọ́ta kó jà fún lẹ́nu Elegushi ò ní ṣe oríire ikú pàyà ẹ̀ tó bá ṣúọ̀ fún ẹ ó lé mi ò lẹ́fídẹ́ǹsì má bọ́ bí ṣèbá àwọn ṣífù ẹ wọ́n ti sọ pé ilẹ̀ 500 million ló máa tà tó máa fi ṣẹjọ́ Elegushi tó bá ṣúọ̀ fún ìyá ẹ̀ má bọ̀ wá pè mí lẹ́jọ́ bí wá petition mi bí máa sọ fún ẹ pé ìlú tó lófin láwà yìí èmi á wá sí lawless country yẹn láì gba justice Mohbad tá bá ti gba justice máa wá ti pọ̀ jù Nigeria is a lawless country no if tó bá yẹ pé irú bí ìlú òyìnbó yìí nísìn why not ẹnu la máa fi sọ ìdí la máa fi jókòó but Nigeria is a lawless country even with all my evidence ṣáwọn tó yẹ pé wọ́n ti evidence gan everybody knows pé wọ́n bo nǹkan kan even with my evidence and àwọn ìjòyè yẹn wọ́n lérí gan wọ́n ló di next week Elegushi náà ó sọ fún lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ̀ Muideen ẹ bá mi competition yẹn dáadáa ọmọ yìí kò ní padà mi ní jẹ́ kó padà Elegushi ìyálà ìyá ẹni ò ní padà lọ mú ìyá ẹsẹ̀ wọn olórí burúkú ṣé mo béèrè jù ní ipe kí ló pa Mohbad ẹ mọ lé mi ń bì náà bó ti fa address mi síta tó bá ṣọ́ fún ẹ ráwọn ẹrú kó ẹ wá síbí náà táyé ò bá bàjẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ tẹ bá pé wá ẹ̀ ní pé lọ tó bá ṣọ́ fún Elégùṣì tó mọ̀ pé lágbára agbára yẹn bo gbogbo nǹkan wá pè mí lẹ́jọ́ ń bí wọ́n ní ọ̀fífẹ́ náà ìgbà tí kan náà bloggers yẹn tó lè sọ pé ó ń defame character wọn ó wá pè lẹ́jọ́ ń bí nìyà Elégùṣì wá pè mí lẹ́jọ́ ń bí olóṣì ibi lèmi ń gbé mi ò gbé Naija mo máa wá ń ṣọlidé Naija ni Elégùṣì wá pè mí lẹ́jọ́ ń bí you want to call in we will do that tomorrow please time ti lọ́nsìn mo fẹ́ lọ jẹun a máa ṣe lọ́la ṣe gbọ́ mi fẹ́ jẹ́ ká lọ 4th round lórí Instagram kí ni kò sí nǹkan tí gbogbo yín bá ṣe láyé guide your circle and make sure pé ọ̀n pa yín ẹni tó bá kú ní tiẹ̀ gbé tó bá pa anybody ní any western world òkú ẹ̀ ò ní kú gbé wọ́n make sure pé wọ́n bring killers in to book but in Nigeria reverse is the case tó bá pa anybody àpagbé ni o I'm telling you for free make sure you guide your circle do everything in your power to protect yourself please be suspicious of everybody around you be suspicious of ẹni tó bá dá sí ẹ jù ẹni tó ṣe dáadáa sí ẹ jù fura sí. ẹni tó súnmọ́ Jésù jù ló ta náà àwọn ló ta Jésù so kí wá làwọn ènìyàn lásán and you never disclaimed it and even you disclaimed it you only lọ́wọ́ sọ your name is in the petition and you were accused of death. Mohbad said, and I quote, Elegushi's boys are after my life. They said Elegushi sent them to kill me. It is a weighty accusation, Elegushi. It is a weighty accusation. Yet you refuse to come out and debunk what he said in the petition. You refuse to disclaim that petition. Instead, you are arresting people that are talking about it. Abolori buruku ni eni. Shots of citizen. Dual citizen, let me now. Dual. I'm a Nigerian, I'm a British. And you're loshi. Abolori buruku ni eni. To ba danu bi mi. Oko ego to gbe kiri ma be egbe sita nbi bai. Oloshi. Dogi ofo. You cannot silence me. You can't. Shori gbogbo nǹkan tí mo kàn ṣe dáwọn tó ní kí má lọ sí Naija lónìí because tí bá dé kò sí tó bá tún luwe mọ́lé báwo mo ṣe fẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ gbogbo ẹ máa kàn máa die down slowly ni. Inú wọn dùn gan pé mo ń bọ̀ nílé o. Inú wọn dùn gan ni pé mo ń bọ̀ nílé. Ipa at least justice for Mohbad is coming to an end. Exactly. God bless you, Sister Valerie. When justice for Mohbad started, you know we said it. Ṣé wọ́n ti pé mo sọ́nà? Mo ní ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá wà ní Nigeria tẹ́ blog justice for Mohbad. Please, soft pedal. Because I know this is what is going to happen. Ṣé gbogbo yín rántí, even when Iyabo started, ṣé rántí video yẹn tí mo ní Iyabo, Maja Masala fimo akíkanjú, pé kí Iyabo ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ because she's in Nigeria. Ṣé gbogbo yín rántí pé mo sọ? Ṣé gbogbo yín rántí pé mo sọ? Nigeria ti lè ṣorí burúkú yẹn. Ẹ tún wá máa ọmọ ọlọ́mọ tán, ẹ ń gbé wọn sínú national news just to disgrace. But what your name is doing on Mohbad's petition, if you're waiting to disgrace me, Elegushi, my grace will disgrace you and disgrace everybody that is supporting you. My grace will disgrace your speakers. My grace will disgrace your bloggers. My grace will disgrace your shifts. My grace will disgrace your godfathers. And you loshi. Èmi lè fẹ́ ká nǹkan fún sí lọ́wọ́. Ẹ wá ní wọn àbáyé yín fẹ́ bàjẹ́ ni èmi. No. Abiola said he's my adopted father. Just say you know. Abiola is my adopted father. Ẹ lọ bèrè láwọn ọ̀tá jọ lọ school gan. MKO ló máa ń pè mí níbo tí mo love Abiola dé. MKO. I knew everything that happened to Abiola back to back. Gbogbo bó ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ bó ṣe campaign and everything. I was aware. I was involved. Wọ́n ní àwọn kan sọ Fabiola náà, wọ́n ní kó má wálé. But ó decide pé ó máa wá, Ààrẹ Ọ̀nà Kakanfò ní, ológun ní, kò gbọdọ̀ sá, ológun ń sá, ológun ń sá. Ó máa lọlé. Kí l'Abiola ò ní? Ó lówó ní gbogbo ẹ̀, ó ní fún ní ìkànnà. Ilé ẹ̀ resident ẹ̀ ní Ìkẹjà. Ọlọ́pàá surround ẹ̀ ní. Bó ṣe ń délé báyìí ọwọ́ wọn ló dé sí. Wọ́n gbé ní. Ó dé Àbújá. Wọ́n kọ́kọ́ fún ní house arrest. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin olóbùkún Nàìjíríà sí náà lè pa ewo. No, nígbà. Wọ́n máa pa Abiola, kí lẹ ṣe sí.
Welcome back. This is serious. You know, Mohbad's father was also petitioned by Elegushi. According to Elegushi, he claimed that Mohbad's father had defamed him. Mohbad's father had threatened his life. Mohbad's father had assaulted him verbally. Mohbad's father had sent whatever after him. And we tried to see into what he's saying. We cannot find anything of such. We can't. Now, Mohbad's father granted an interview, and in this interview, he was asked about the petition that Mohbad wrote, where he spoke at length, he explained, he expressed himself, he connected the dots together as per the petition. He didn't add anything to it. He didn't say that the petition was not written by his son. He said it was received by the police, but they had been it. They had dropped it in the bin. They didn't act upon it. In that petition, Mohbad said a man called Sam Larry had harassed him, destroyed equipments worth 7 million naira, and they came in with weapons. All sorts of weapons were brought on that day. He said they were repeating it to him and to the hearing of people that are around, that they were sent, that they have been sent, that they are backed up by the authority of His Royal Majesty, or His Royal Highness, or by Elegushi, and that Elegushi said that they should RIP his life. The Elegushi said they should erase him, that they should delete him out of this world. These are what Mohbad wrote in his petition. And he said that this has always been what they often would tell him. This petition is not something that is new. It is something that we are all aware of. In fact, let me just read a portion of that petition. On the 25th of June, 2023, while having a video shoot with another artist by name Zlatan Ibile, the above-mentioned persons, numbering about 15, led by Sam Larry Elegushi, invaded the premises with dangerous arms such as guns, cutlasses, etc., where I was shooting video, and scattered the whole process of the shooting, damaged the equipment I was using for the shooting, valued about 5 million naira, and started threatening my life, which in the process they became violent and assaulted me, which I sustained injuries but narrowly escaped. Attached to this petition is a said pictures. Total amount I paid for the shooting they have destroyed is 8 million naira, which is non-refundable. However, during the assault, they were boasting that they work for Elegushi and that they have been asked to deal with me for reasons best known to them, which till date they are still threatening to RIP me if seen. Sir, I call on your good office to save my life from the above mentioned persons and bring them to book. Thank you for your timely intervention. Ladies and gentlemen, can you see? Do you see? Do you understand what is going on here? Do you understand the scope of events? Do you get what is happening here? Do you see what's happening here? These are what they said. Now, when the police said that they were going to look into this and the alleged negligence on this petition after the demise of Mohbad, Elegushi quickly issued a disclaimer. And I'm going to pull up the disclaimer that Elegushi issued on Sam Larry, because he felt he needed to act at that time, before it becomes an issue that he won't be able to manage anymore. What they wrote was on 14th of September 2023. It's a press statement. Letterheaded Elegushi Royal Family. The Elegushi Royal Family of Etiosa wishes to put on record the misinformation on the media space involving Samson Henry Folami Balogun, aka Sam Larry. Samson Balogun is not a member of the royal family and does not work for the royal family or king in any capacity. Now, that's what I want us to clarify here. They say it does not work for the royal family or king in any capacity. Like other celebrities, politicians, religious and community leaders, he visits the palace to pay homage to the king and seek royal blessings just like other members of the public. While extending our condolences to the family and friends of late Lerioluwa Aloba, known as Mohbad, we would like to add our voice to the calls for thorough investigation into circumstances surrounding his demise with a view to unraveling any foul play. We ask our friends in the media to be mindful of the sensitivity of the issue and desist from spreading falsehood that might jeopardize this investigation. Elegushi Royal Family. Now, they said that Samson Balogun does not work for the royal family or the king in any capacity. Let us ask ourselves questions. Is Sam Larry working for the royal family? Does Sam Larry collect toll? Did someone else employ Sam Larry? What exactly is the connection of Sam Larry and Oba Elegushi apart from royal blessings? Does he work for them? Does he work for the king? Is he one of the boys of the king that collects toll at the gate, or is spreading that misinformation? Is it that the king is not aware of the nefarious activities of this same person called Sam Larry? How come all of a sudden they say they do not know Sam Larry, that Sam Larry is the son of the devil, that he has no business with them, he does nothing for them. They are just telling us everything. They are telling us everything so fair. Everything so far. And I cannot just lay my fingers on it. I cannot process it. I cannot just understand it. Like, what's going on? Why is the king all of a sudden lying? The king is obviously lying about not having anything to do with Sam Larry. Because people who know these guys, who know these boys, who know these dudes called Sam Larry, they say, this guy is one of the people that collect toll. Is it an illegal act? Is he doing something that he wasn't asked to do? What exactly is going on? I don't get it. Well, they have said that they don't know him. They have issued a disclaimer, which is normal. It's a normal thing for them to throw him into the wolves. After all, there is no document of employment, so Sam Larry cannot say they employed him. But we know how these things work. They have these goons all over the place, running around like animals, running around, going after people, trying to extort money of people, saying that they represent the interests of this, represent the interests of that. We know that these things happen. They definitely will throw him out and say they don't have any business with him, that the royal family does not have business, they don't know who he is. He's the son of Beelzebub, son of Lucifer, devil, Satan, whatever. They are going to say that. I'm not saying that Sam Larry is related to the royal family, but does he work on behalf of them? Does he take toll on behalf of the royal family? Does he work in this capacity? That is the question. This is the question that begs for an answer. Does he do these things for them? But because they are not willing to tell us, the truth, they are not willing. They will never be willing to tell us the truth about it because of the complexity. Now, having said that, people came up with Mohbad's alleged son being Obelegushi's own. And it has created problems also. Totally created problems all over again. Now, people are expecting Obelegushi to come out to defend himself. Like, come out and tell the world what you know. And Obelegushi believes that it's an insult to his throne, to his crown as king, irreplaceable. Just joking. That it is like, and I won't lie to you. I won't lie to you. Let us be sincere. If Elegushi is not involved in any of these things, it's an insult. It's an insult to his person. Let us even remove the king out of it now. Like, if he's not even a king, it's an insult to his personality. It's an insult to his person that he will have to deal with such craziness, such wickedness, such foolishness, being attached to what he doesn't have any control over or any business. But then, this is life. This is life. These things are bound to happen. I think it will further shed light into the activities of those that work on behalf of, they are working on behalf of, these things. They are the ones working on behalf. It will further shed light. To shed light. It will shed light into a lot of things that needs to be looked into. I don't know what you guys think of this one, because this justice for Mohbad is a must. It's a must. It's not something that we are joking with. Regardless of if the king is set to arrest more people, arresting this, arresting that is not going to stop. It's going to stoke the fire. I think the best is for the king to address what needs to be addressed. Not because it will make him weaker, not because it will make him... It's very simple. I would have thought that another disclaimer, a better one, made public, rather than him. Even he should have just said, the king, the royal family takes this insult dearly to their heart, that they have been attached again to this, something worth relating to. Because people will not stop. And the king has no power over everybody. The king has no power over everyone. And these people will not stop. They will continue pressing. It's come to a point, even the king can't handle it anymore. He won't be able to handle it. These things are going far and wide. You might not be able to control what people say directly, but you can manage what you are putting out there. Yeah, if someone came up with this story, manipulated it, twisted it, turned it upside down to paint the king in this light, the king himself, as a Nigerian who knows how things work, he can process it, package it, put it out there without ridiculing himself, but still passing the right message, saying, hey, this should stop. This should not be a pattern. This should not be acceptable. This should not, we are not going to play this way. I'm telling you, if the king can, all of these things will come to an end, because Wunmi is the one that caused all this problem. Wunmi is the one. Wunmi, the transformer, is the one that caused all of this. She's the cause of all of this. That is, if what we are saying is really what we are saying, and it is not the other way around. What I mean is that the king himself does not have any business to do with this whole thing. Like, if it's not really into it, really part of it. If it's not, I'm very sure that answers will be gotten. What do you think? What do you think about this one? Drop your comment, like, and share. See you in the next update.